In this video, I am going to help you understand and use the power of imagination. Okay, welcome Improve. My name is Mibar Zagoya, and of course, do not forget, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much for those of you who did it. And well, let's go into the video. What is imagination? What is it? I went into trusty old Wikipedia, and it has around two definitions. The first one is the ability to produce and simulate novel objects, sensations, and ideas in the mind without any immediate input. And the other one is very simple. It just says forming of one's experiences in one's mind. But now you're probably asking, okay, I get it, but what does that have to do with self-improvement? How do we apply it? Is it even applicable? And well, of course it's applicable. I made a video about it. But the main idea to get from imagination is that is where creation starts. For example, like cars, airplanes, phones, internet, electricity, a bunch of these things that we have now. All of them were invented throughout the years, the decades, and the centuries. I mean, you have to think about it. What if there was no innovation? What if there was no inventions? What if there was no imagination? Yikes, it probably would be a very boring work, a boring life, and not a very productive society, nor improving society. Improving, that's a key word right there. And well, for improvement, you're most likely going to want to invent new things and innovate new ways for you to start improving either your focus, your attention, your workout, your charisma, whatever it is. You're going to have to do those two things, innovate and invent. And so, how do we apply that? Well, we go with one thing first. You have to experience more. And no, I'm not going to tell you to just travel more, do this, do that. Yeah, some people can't, right? No, but seriously, what this means is that you're going to have to become an expert, thus the experience, on the subject, on the thing, on your mission that you are striving for. And well, let's say that one of those missions is, well, to have a body of a Greek god. Well, whoop-de-doo, you're going to have to learn a lot of things. That is through YouTube, through documentaries, books, articles, on nutrition, on techniques, on alimentation, on hydration, on sleep, a bunch of things that you're going to have to become an expert at. But once you have all of that experience, all of that knowledge packed into your brain, you're going to have to do one thing, and that is write down your ideas, your innovation, your inventions. And what I like to do is very simple. Just for 3 to 5 minutes, just write down like a journal. And what I like to do in this journal is basically write down lofty questions. Simply, you're going to ask questions, are going to improve yourself, and then you're going to answer them. It's like having a conversation by yourself. No, but for example, let's say you are asking, how can I improve this workout? What is something that I can do to increase my concentration during this workout and not to be spacing out all the time? I don't do that, but I mean, some people could. Or for example, what should I do to increase and grow the muscle? Should I sleep more? These little improvements, you're going to write them down, and at the end, you're going to write down a checklist of the few things that you came up with, which goes into the very last step of using your imagination to help you improve yourself, which is action. This is the most important step. A lot of people get concentrated on analyzation, the research, the background, everything else, but the actual action is like, well, why did you even do the rest if you're not gonna act? Don't be that person. For example, you could start by smashing the like button. That is one action, isn't it? But what you should do is actually start to implement the things that you had on your checklist from the previous step and just start implementing one by one. And when you do this, you're actually going to continuously improve, continuously have that growth mindset that everyone keeps talking about. And bonus tip, if you truly don't have a good imagination, there is still hope for you. It's just gonna be very simple. Do not do anything. Trust me, when you're going to do this, you could probably do for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you are at the limit of. But all you have to remember to do is do not do anything. And I promise you, your mind will start to wonder, will start to think of solutions, of things you need to do, because they're gonna rise up. But if you want more help on creating these lofty questions, I suggest you watch the video from last week that I'm gonna put up here. And well, let me know anything in the comments, and you have a good day.